Good morning, Plato Academy, Tampa, family and students. Today is March 30th. The year is 2020, and it is Monday. It's the first official day of virtual learning. I know we've already gotten off to a good start, but this is where things really get going. I just had the great opportunity of visiting Miss Deaton's class through a classroom meeting, and I got to see everybody's smiling faces. But I'm wondering, why isn't anyone wearing their uniform? We're in school right now. Come on, people. Just joking. You're not required to wear your uniform right now, but I think we should one day for school spirit. So we'll talk more about that later. My home office just got more exciting. I've got a new office mate. My wife is home from Moffett. She's working remotely. We also have our office assistant, Maxie. He's busy here helping. Maxie's working hard, or actually he just wants to take a nap all the time. Students and families, it's really important that you check in with your teachers every day. As though you're walking into your classroom every morning, we want to see your bright, smiling faces. Every teacher's got their own unique way for you to check in. Make sure you're doing what they ask you to do. And our hope is that everyone checks in no later than 9 a.m. That being said, if life happens and things get in the way of doing that, don't stress. You've got all day to check in, but we're really hoping to touch base with everybody on the early side, if at all possible. I asked Miss Deaton's class, how much work is she giving? I asked, is it enough, not enough, or none at all? And they all said it's enough. But just in case, you can always read. If you finish all of your work, there are some great books out there. And as you know, Mayan has books for free, and there's some really good ones out there. So I want you guys, this is a great opportunity since you're not driving in a car to and from school, to spend maybe an extra 30 or 40 minutes reading from an awesome book. As we wrap up the month of March, we're talking about the character trait of honesty. Honesty is always the best policy. It helps build trust, and tomorrow I will be telling the Aesop fable that talks about the importance of honesty. Does anyone want to guess what that fable is? If you can remember back to the character assembly from this time last year, you might remember how I put a special Florida twist on Aesop's fable about honesty. For communication, this is the big thing that you need to communicate with your teachers daily. Let them know how you're doing. Let them know if the work's too much, not enough, or if there's some ideas that you've got for projects. Please make sure you communicate with your teachers. They really want to hear from you. And I hope that you're all establishing healthy, positive new routines, that your day kind of has a flow to it as we move forward, and that this new routine will make your life simpler and less stressful. We definitely miss you guys. I hope that you stay strong, stay positive. This is an opportunity to learn important lessons about health. This is an opportunity to spend quality time with your families. This is an opportunity to slow down. It's an opportunity to really develop a positive spirit. And finally, it's an important opportunity for us to practice kindness with everyone at home, and that means a lot of patience. Last but not least, today's show and tell. I have this for my show and tell friends. Does anyone know what that is? I'll try and let you see it. It's about the size of the inside of my hand. It's very hard. On the outside it looks like that. It's kind of round, and it's very, very hard. Does anyone want to guess what that is? Does anyone want to guess where that comes from? It comes from my little cabinet here that I keep all of my very cool things in, and I'd like to share it with you guys because I think it's really fascinating how this is made. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. Share your show and tells with me. I hope you're all doing great. We miss you, and go Griffins!